Renting in 2023 comes with plenty of challenges, one of which being moving all of your earthly possessions from one house to the next. Doing this once is painful enough, but leases end and roommates move, so sooner or later you'll be doing that dance again. In 2020, Melbourne-based SMG Studio did the unthinkable by turning the act into a fun multiplayer party game. 3 years on and the landlord is selling the place, so grab your tape, grab your boxes, Moving Out 2 is here. If you're new to the series or haven't played the original since the lockdown times, the core premise of Moving Out and this sequel is simple. Take all of the items that are spread across each of the levels and load them into your moving truck in the shortest time possible and by any means necessary. It's chaotic co-op fun where teamwork and cooperation are essential, but screaming "Pivot" at each other and laughing at the sight of an anthropomorphic high-top shoe carrying a goat is far more likely. Moving Out 2 offers a total of 57 jobs to tackle, almost double that of the original, and to say that they're more varied is quite the understatement. Not content with just banging around the suburbs, these levels are also divided up into 3 additional dimensions, each with their own distinct theme and set of gimmicks. In addition to the burbs, there's Middle Folklore, a fantasy setting of castles and magic with portals and floating platforms, the futuristic Pactropolis City, filled with flying cars and robots, bringing battery-based puzzles and cloud-clearing vacuums, and Snackmore, a bright and edible workplace with wall-destroying jawbreakers and convenient conveyor belts. Each world offers a new challenge to overcome and a visual shake-up, making sure that the increase in content is fun and not drawn out. Most of the new mechanics are fantastic, but not all gimmicks are created equal. The vast majority are winners, but certain elements arrive at their destination a little bit damaged. Levels including farm animals that escape from their delivery area, and others that have you using heavy batteries to power doors that run out of charge faster than an old iPhone, really tip the scales from fun to frustrating. Luckily, these are but a handful and the rest of the puzzling missions are an absolute blast. The moving in levels that flip the script and have you schlepping items into the house instead of out of them make a return, alongside a range of new minigames like Score and Time Attack. From catapulting gumdrops into a giant basketball hoop to smashing delicious lollipop targets, these detours are hectic, hilarious, and fit well with the established formula. Challenges on each level are back with a vengeance from the original. Every mission comes standard with a passing time and an advance time, incentivizing teamwork and speed, but several extra conditions are unlocked once you complete the level for the first time. These cheeky objectives range from avoiding breaking glass, breaking all of the glass, to uncovering secrets like an angry goose hiding in a box. Some objectives do feel like a chore and step away from the fun, but most are clever, and some are actually pretty tough. Completing these objectives will reward you with stars that go towards your overall fart level. Portions of the map will be blocked off until you reach a certain fart level, cleverly bouncing you between the worlds and keeping things feeling fresh and interesting. Additionally, characters and style crates will be hidden within levels, unlocking one of the 33 unlockable movers with their alternate outfits if you can find them and place them in the truck. You can comfortably reach the credits by simply passing each level, but the additional goodies give them a great deal of replayability. Even though I'll always prefer sitting elbow to elbow with friends, Moving Out 2 introduces an online co-op for up to 4 players. This is an excellent addition, especially seeing as though the game is at its best when it's chaotic and crazy with a full force of 4 furniture haulers.
Don't let the couch fall! No! I'm sweating here! Oh, I've got it.
The online performance, and that of the full game in fact, is rock solid, with not a single drop-in frame in sight. The gameplay of Moving Out 2 will appeal to just about everyone, and the game's excellent suite of accessibility options will ensure that they can all enjoy playing it as well. Building on the great foundation from the first game, the sequel offers a bevy of amazing toggleable settings that can snap furniture in place, extend the time limit, change the font to be dyslexia friendly, and heaps more. For a party game to be this accessible is extremely commendable and should be used as a benchmark for all other games in the genre. A sequel to a party game could easily just be more of the same, but SMG Studio have gone the extra mile to make Moving Out 2 well worth visiting, whether you've played the original or not. New locations and mechanics warrant the extra playtime, and the great pacing keeps things feeling new and exciting. A handful of ideas that sound good on paper don't quite translate, but luckily their numbers are few and far between. It's odd to say, but I'm glad that these Aussie devs ripped up the lease and made us move all over again.
Let's go, boys! Boys! Boys!